the Curriculum and Policy Committee meeting. Ms. Tina, can you call a roll?
Mr. Frizell.
Here.
Mr. Cecil Harris.
Here.
Ms. Cochran.
Here.
Mr. Link.
Here.
Mr. Schaefer, we have any public comment? Pupil Progression Plan, 2025-26 school year. Curriculum Director, Ms. Beth Jones.
Mr. Purvis and members of the board, the State Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and LDOE require assurances that we form a committee to update and revise the pupil progression yearly. Livingston Parish had a committee of 23 members involved in this pupil progression plan. The committee included representatives from different grade levels and special populations and programs. The following changes and updates are reflected in the 2025-26 Pupil Progression Plan. On page 5 and 6, beginning with the 2025-26 school year, we will require kindergarten through second grade students to pass both math and English to be promoted to the next grade. To be considered for promotion in conflict, students must score above the well below category on both the literacy and numeracy. The reason why they wanted to make this change is because we noticed that some students can fail math all the way through until they get to sixth grade. So it is not setting up a good foundation for numeracy for those students. And so to align with our literacy goals, we try to make our numeracy goals match those as well. On page 9, 10, and 38, due to a change in the grading scales, students now must pass their unit test with an average of 60% to be considered for promotion, so it aligns with what the State Department did for the 10-point grading scale. On pages 7 through 12, consideration for promotion of students not meeting the established criteria must be determined in an SBLC meeting that includes representation from the next transitioning school. So for instance, if a student is being promoted in conflict from second grade to third grade and they are transferring to another school site, both principals have to be in that meeting in order for them to be promoted in conflict. That way the person who is getting the student also is able to help with different considerations and different things for that student as they go to their campus. On page 9 and 10, for third and fourth grade, a student who will be 12 on or before September 30th may be considered for promotion to the next grade. For the promotion to take place, the director of curriculum must agree to the placement. The third grade retention law will not be overruled unless the student has a good cause exemption. A student who fails 3 or more subjects and is not 12 on or before September 30th is ineligible for promotion to the next grade. This was some problems that we were seeing with some of our students who have come in from homeschool, who were placed into third grade but are over age and still did not meet the promotion to third grade. So we do have some overage students who are in third grade. But this is a way for us in the future to help them try to regain some of their years as long as there is a plan in motion for how we can get them caught up. Page 10, 12, 14, 37, and 38. We were trying to make all of our terminology the same throughout the pupil progression plan. So we changed everything from above unsatisfactory or 3 grade levels to not more than 2 grade levels below. Page 10, we changed the foreign language half unit to also be able to be a 1 unit credit if it's for a full year. And then health and PE, 1 total unit, half unit for health and half for PE, or if the school only has PE, just 1 unit for PE. And then on page 7, 8, and 14, we replaced the word intensive with well below to match the terminology used on the end of the year literacy assessment. So we just tried to use the same terminology that we did on the Dibbles test. And those were all of the changes for the pupil progression. Any questions?
Beth, I had a question. Logistically, with the principals in their meetings, how are you planning that, to do that? When they got to meet with each other on the child? You know what I'm talking about?
They just, as far as the transitions to the next school?
Yes, the transition.
So basically, at the end of the school year, they just, they can have all of their students, because most of them are going to the next school. So they have a list of all their students that they're promoting in conflict, and they go over all of those at one time. So they don't have to go to that school 5 different times. They go meet on all of the students that they're promoting in conflict and to have a discussion on, if there's 5 of them, they have a discussion on all 5.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Okay.
Do we have a motion to accept the pupil progression plan for 2025-26 school year?
I'll make,
Mr. Cecil Harris makes a motion, Mr. Link seconds. All in favor say yes.
yes.
Yes. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Link makes a motion to adjourn. Ms. Caitlin Cochran seconds. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carries and the committee has adjourned.